We come here on this earth, this physical reality, not as all-knowing beings. If we accept time, evolution is a slow process. Now, if we do away with time on the other side, you can say, absolutely, I am my higher self. I am a more evolved creator God, in a sense, yes, okay? But if we accept time, and we come here, this is a training ground for consciousness, okay? And it's ground zero, I tell you that. You start, you experience separation, okay? You come here to Earth, you accept linear time, because you have to have this time, you have to have point A to get to point B. Consciousness needs this to evolve. Consciousness has to experience separation to evolve, otherwise it would just be. Okay? So consciousness has to split itself and become separate beings. It has to come here to learn what time-space is, to learn polarities, night, day, good, bad. But it's all concepts, okay? There's really no right, no wrong, there's no good, there's no evil. It's all about your personal evolution, how much knowledge you can gain during this time, what kind of truth can you unveil for yourself, and grow and evolve and accept that, and have your own personal take on what everything is. And that is exactly why you are here. You are an extension of source energy. But you come and you start from the bottom and you work your way to the top. You're not Almighty Creator God. In a sense of no time, sure, you could have a higher self, and you do have a higher self. But you come here and you start from the bottom. Let's say a tree, a cat, a human, and you work your way up the ladder. And let's talk about aliens for a second. Because underneath, they're just us. They're just us, okay? We are all the same. We are all extensions of source energy, okay? So, whether you finish this physical life here and then decide to go to another planet and live another physical life there, you could even return here and live again another physical life. But in a sense, you would be the alien, okay? So they're evolving. It doesn't matter who they are or what they are. They're evolving the same as we are, but in a different way. They're evolving in their own way, separate than us. But there's nothing saying that when you leave this physical body that you can't go and do the same thing. Okay, so you are them, they are us. It's all the same. When reverted back to the basics, it's all just energy. People like to say that you are the Almighty Creator God. All you have to do is remember. That sounds a bit ridiculous. That's not evolution. You're not an Almighty Creator God, then you decide to come here for whatever reason, to chill, hang out for a little bit, and then go back to being the Almighty Creator God again. Now, I've said if we remove time on the other side, absolutely, you have a more evolved or higher self, okay? But evolution starts from the bottom of the ladder and it works its way up to the top. Some people say, oh yeah, I'm God, I remember now, yeah, I'm God. And some are like, well, I know, I just know it, but why can't I remember? I mean, really, it's as simple as remembering that you are God. You are here and now, separated from that. You are at this bottom rung of the evolutionary process. Sure, we like to believe that we are the Almighty Creator God. Sure. We would love to believe that, wouldn't we? That we are superior. We would love to feed that ego, that we are something great beyond the Almighty part of. And as I said, we are all the same source energy. So you can say, yeah, I'm God, sure. Okay? Yes, but this is not evolution. Evolution starts from the bottom. There's point A, and it works its way to point B. Okay? This is a slow process. It's done separately. Everybody is separate, different, experiencing this reality in a different way, a different perspective, and that is exactly how it's supposed to be. That being, that higher being of you exists. It does when you remove time. But that being is you, what you are going to work yourself up to right now. You are here. You are just you. George has said that this is not the ego. This is not the ego. And throughout the Grand Deception has said this many, many times. Okay? Why is that? Okay? He feels that it's his responsibility to give you this message and share with you that there's going to be aliens everywhere, ships and underground bases, and he feels responsible to tell you this. Well, I feel it's my responsibility to tell you not to focus on these fear-mongering things, okay? It is about you. It's a great and beautiful world, and everything that you do is a great and beautiful thing. It really is, okay? You don't have to focus on this, okay? There's no good and bad. It's just concepts. Consciousness needs to learn that these conceptual things are just tools for your consciousness to use, just like this body is that you are occupying right now. But I feel it's my responsibility to say, don't give in to these fear-mongering things, okay? Don't be afraid that an Armageddon is coming, that the world's going to end, that there's going to be aliens everywhere. Don't give in to these things. I want to say to you this: anyone, it doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter who you are, where you are, it doesn't matter. Okay? Anyone can learn how to travel out of body. Anybody can learn astral travel. Anyone. It just takes a little bit of dedication. But if you continue to do it, you can absolutely learn this. And you no longer have to take people's word. Okay? You don't have to take someone else's word on this. Don't take my word on this. You need to learn astral travel and see for yourself, because you absolutely can. You want to see these other dimensions that they're talking about. You want to see these other beings that they're talking about. You want to see these places. You want to see into the future, or a possible future, okay? Because we all know that there are many possibilities. But you absolutely can do this yourself. You need to learn astral travel and see for yourself. Don't give in to fear, and don't take other people's word for it. See for yourself.